everyone. We are with Aydhiny Massi with the top 4 deck list of Purple Ace Cup.
Bello. Thanks. And yes, this is the list we and my buddy Lorenzo Massi played in the tournament. It is a Tearlaments Spright, which for us post-ban is not that good of a deck, but we wanted to test it out. So we tried to make the list. We had not very much time to adjust the list after the ban list, so it's kind of suboptimal, and that showed up a lot during the tournament, because with some choice I wouldn't really make game, me doing the tournament with the same list, but I think it's kind of fine.
And now a shout out to our sponsors. The first one is GRAAD, the best grading company in Europe, which offers grading services for all languages and TCGs. The second one, Games to Collect, is one of the top Italian sellers of the market, specialized in American high rarity cards, code formats and misprints. They also collect your cards up to 85% of their value. The third one is Magician Circle, a local store located in Trieste, specialized in sealed and custom products. They also host events for all TCGs. After that, we got GAMERLAND, another local store based in ABBIATEGRASso, Lombardy's best shop to buy singles, sealed and play weekly tournaments. Next we have EXTIMATE-CARDS, which is one of the top sellers in the market, specialized in meta cards, located in Albenga, where you can eat and play with your mates every day. Last but not least, we have CHAPA'S Playmats. They produce amazing custom playmats. They may have your own images on them. All their links are in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out.
So for the tournaments part, I play one Reinhardt. I play one Reinhardt because we only play Salyak in the main deck, so this is kind of you have a lot of normal summon with both Merly and Beaver and other stuff you don't want to normal summon, so you don't really need this one as a normal summon. And when you mill this one, you don't really want to mill this one because we only play Salyak, so you don't have the option to discard Scream or any other trap for burning this, so we only play one. Then I play the best card of the deck, which is Shailin, because you always want to see this, and Angler, and the other names are always the same, so 3 and 3. We play 3 of these because after all is a Sprite version of the deck, so you want the level 2 as often as you can, even if it's not that good as a normal summon. Well, it's good, but not that good. And then for the Angler part, we play 3 and 3, of course. This is kind of good as a normal summon, and this is the real engine of the deck. You want to mill this as much as you can, but because it's not once per turn, and then it's very good, as I said, with Shailin. And yeah, you can do, and we also play Sprint, so it's a very good card to, it's basically the engine of the deck, the reason to play this deck. I wouldn't play this anymore because we play, a lot of people are starting to play Nibiru, and this version, it's very weak to Nibiru, so I wouldn't play this deck version in a serious tournament. Then for the Spright part, I play the 3 of those, plus for Jet I also play the Smasher. Not really much to say. I think this is the current ratio. I wouldn't play the starter, as it is kind of force you into activate it very late in the combo, or locks you out of the play of the Tearlaments plays too early. Also conflict a lot with Beasted, and I play 9 Beasted, so yeah, I just play those 4. And they're kind of good. The basic play is this brings amps this, which has this, and then sometimes you mill or have the follow-up to do this. If you see any of those, if you mill any of those, you just bring them back with Jet, and then you can add this one instead. So then for the Ishitsu part, I did play 9 of them. I didn't play a Jido after the Herald ban, but redoing the list after what we saw, I would probably play one Agido instead of this, because this is not that important as an interruption during the opponent's turn, but what you need the most is the mill 5 of Aguido, and so yeah, I would play one Aguido instead of this one, which is what I'm going to do from now on in my Tearlaments list without the sprites. I think it's the correct measure. If you play the Herald, if you don't, you just can play 7, just one of these, but yeah, depends on what you want to do. And then for the Beasted part, I don't play going second cards, and I knew I was going pretty often against mirror match, so you need like a win condition going second other than this and hardness. So I maxed out the Beasted pre-side, which this is a third surname, by the way. I don't really condemn too much. I will probably cut one of those just to play a bit less cards, but you cannot play this deck at 30 cards. You have to play more than that. I'm playing 45 actually. Like right now I'm playing 45, maybe 43, 44 would be best. And then for the spell, for Perlerino, nothing to say, just 70 euros of like card. And then the two best cards of the deck, like this one I play in this list just because I play Angler, and so like I wouldn't play this in the pure version like Tearlaments Shizu, but having the option to going into Angler and summon 2 Beaver, that's actually like justify the playing one more like bad mill just to have this power of a card. So I would play this again, honestly. And then one subject for random decks to add off kit if you have everything, and it's fine to mill. Yeah. So this is the main deck. It's 45 cards, as I said. Like I already said the changes I will do. I don't have much else to say on the main deck. So yeah. For the side deck, wait, let me show the the extra deck first. So I play the 3 best fusion, like you have to play these, and then the 3 like other fusion. I have nothing to say, you have to play these, like playing one of those is fine until Castrella, so I will play one until February. And then for the Xyz, I play the best one. I don't really like Wallow, and also you have to make space for Giant, and I think Baguska is kind of like have to do it sometimes, so I will cut Baguska. Those I will never cut those. I'm playing this just because it's the Spright version, so you have to play it. The only one you can like choose to play or not for me is this one, and can be a Wallow, can be an Iduer, can be other links. So yeah, this one is the only one who is the bed for me. It's debatable to play your hands. And for the link part, I did play one elf, which is the best link in the game. IP, Dark, which is the best Chairman, and Sprint. So usually you end up doing Sprint a lot, and after Sprint you want to cycle it with a Ishizu, Mudranga or Keldo, and end up on IP, and then bring back Spring in the opponent turn and make Merklu, so you have like a calculated way to make a fusion like in the opponent's turn. So yeah, usually you end the field with these two and plus other stuff, but these two is like the core and birth of the deck. Then this is the extra deck. For the side deck, I play one card to switch out of red when I'm going first. I prefer the spell trap negate as talents and like instant. Like I think this is kind of better than red after side, post side. When you know the deck you're facing, Flanderies, stuff like that, you can negate a lot of stuff with this, and also it's not a negated activation, so if you negate something like Prosperity, Extravagance, they cannot do another Extravagance, they can, but they can't. And then one of these in the side deck, I don't really like this. I would play this in the main deck or not play it at all, so it's up to you actually. One crime for going first, it's very important. I don't play it in the main deck because I don't really want too many bricks in the deck, because because you already have the angler and other dead throws, so you don't want this as well going second. Then I played Spright Tearlaments, which is mandatory for the mirror match on every deck which play Beasted. It's an insane card. Maybe I would play two of them in the main deck, but I don't really know what to cut. Yeah, it's kind of like every time you watch your opponent hands rip off a card, it's like basically good game because you have full knowledge of the hand. So yeah, it's kind of a good card in the Beasted format. This one for Spright, and I only cite this for Spright because there is actually no way of blocking the, like, either you play 9 or 10 hand traps post side, or you play Bird Breakers. We decided to play Bird Breakers, so I played 3 Dark Ruler. They never came up, but I think they're good. And then for random decks, we played this, and they do the job. Like, you put them for everything, like you don't what's you going against, or like there are a lot of variable in the match, then you put the storms, which are I think really good in this meta against like all the things that is not tier 70 shields or Spright. The storm do the pretty good favor, and then this one because yeah, that's the deck. As I said, I wouldn't change much, but I would definitely cut something, and also I do think after the ban list the pure version is better than this, but I think still a fun deck to play if you want to still play some variant of Sprites, so it's up to you. So again, thank you for everyone who organized the tournament, the Purple Ace team in particular, and thank you for the people who helped me in the deck list, which are Sebastian and Lorenzo, and yeah, thank you for watching.
So thank you for watching, to the next video.